Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Bees and the Samurai. And now here is Jared Kelnick, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder.
Feller sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Jordan Groshans. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
And Robinson will throw him out. One gone. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and a strike. 2-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Too high. Ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting. Second, the right fielder, Mickey.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
2-1. The 2-1 home. And there he goes towards second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, He's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall for the same location over and over and over.
He's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So now here is Mike Trout looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Mike Trout.
From the stretch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. First is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate now is Chipper Jones, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Two out, nobody on. Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Line drive, base hit to right. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
That is it.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. The throw to Robinson. On to first, and they get the double play. Up next, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
Giving chase is Bellinger. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Batting 7. The left fielder.
Acuna digs in now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. That misses 1-2. Seager aboard here at first with nobody out. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Next to dig in, Jorge Posada. First pitch on its way. Reined in to second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Acuna. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now into the box, Brandon Webb.
The pitcher,
The
number 17,
pitch.
Brandon Webb.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. And the next to bat will be Jared Kelnick. First offering. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller.
Leading off for the
First pitch of the AB on its
the
way.
pitcher, Bob.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So now into the box is Jackie Robinson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Jordan Groshans.
The shortstop, Jordan Groshans.
Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now back.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
To 1-2 now. Feller pauses. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Now batting.
So here's Cody Bellinger. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now. So here's Jose Abreu as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next, it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let the... Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz. Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ohtani is there, and he makes the catch for the out. No one on with one down, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Wow.
Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. He might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Next to stand in is Brandon Webb, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. full count now, 3-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now is Jared Kelenic. No balls and 1 strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Ball even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Fouled away. The 3-1. Right to him. And that's out number 1. So 1 out, and nobody aboard. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Now the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Kelenic able to track it down for the 3rd out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Jordan Groshans. High in the air down the right field line. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Feller gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
And now in the box, Shohei Ohtani, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out. Next to hit, Albert Pujols. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Bob Feller.
The pitcher, Bob Feller.
Steve Finley is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Finley.
Josh Hader enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the first pitch as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one, and that is off the first base bag, and they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Robinson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Mickey Mantle. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Too low, 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. Lee Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Into the box, Jose Abreu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 1-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Juan Soto will look for some 2-out magic. Here is he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. JT Realmuto will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Realmuto is off of first with 2 away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Aroldis Chapman will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Now it'll be David Ortiz. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The 0-1 lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mike Trout is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
2 balls and a strike to count. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in is Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now
digging in next, Kyle Seager. He bounced out last time up.
Seager.
In there, no balls and a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jared Kelnick. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, Jordan Groshans. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
The third base.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There goes Ohtani. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ohtani stands at second with 2 gone. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Acuna Jr.
Mariano Rivera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now the first pitch. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
To the plate now, Jorge Posada. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Runners off for second. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss as Posada's gone for the first out. Jim Thome will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jim Thome.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch as he'll take a look at ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but...
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Now the 2-1. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Rob Dibble enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder Cody Bellinger. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now to bat, Jose Abreu. He went down on strikes last time up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in next, Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the...
That will have to press pause. Bottom of the inning now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Fielded by Abreu, and he is out on the tag. So next to hit is Mickey Mantle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lee Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 4th ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. That's wide, 2-0. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Kelnick is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a
one-run game this afternoon.